2.5 years ago, everyone?
Yes?
About 2.5 years ago. 2.5 years ago, something kind of got me. And I kind of disappointed 8 people. And I think the main thing is I disappointed myself. I kind of talked the talk, but I couldn't walk the walk. And I'm kind of here today in Alabama to kind of redeem myself. And if those 8 people are around and they kind of get a sense of me being here, and they, you know, if they care that I'm redeeming myself, that's fine. If they don't, I don't really care. It's really about kind of making up for a mistake that I did. So back in March of 2007. Back in March of 2007, like I said, I kind of flaked out. Like I said, I walked the walk, but I couldn't talk the talk. And you might think, oh, what's so hard about rocking Daisy Dukes with green tights? Well, let me tell you, I was kind of, I was a little nervous. I don't know. I had the tights in my hand, I had the Dukes in my hand. And this was before a big First Friday event. And everyone, you know, I had the idea of, oh, we should all wear green because green was our color in one of my classes. And we had a show on First Friday. And apparently I'm not left-handed, so I really can't get this side. Yeah.
Oh, I'll help you, sir.
Yes. And so, anyway, so I had the materials in hand. This is so much better. And so anyway, so I had the materials in hand, and we were all supposed to wear green. And during class before the event, I kind of said, out of just off of a whim, I said, hey, I'll rock some green tights with my Dukes, because back in the day I used to rock Dukes. We used to have 70s parties and 80s parties, and I used to always rock the Daisy Dukes. Anyway, and I was like, yes. And then everyone was like, yeah, do it. And I was like, all right, I'll do it. But right before I left for the show, I had them in hand, and I just couldn't do it. I put them down on the bed, and I just dressed in my regular clothes, and I rocked the green shirt, but not the green tights, nor my Dukes. I showed up, and everyone was like, yo, where's your Daisy Dukes? Where's your tights? I was like, oh man, I'm sorry, man. You know, blah blah, and they were just like, oh, come on. And so I let down my professor, John. I let down CJ, Liz, Stephanie, Melissa, Lauren, Jung, and Alana.
Oh my god.
And so, and I can just see the disappointment. I can see the disappointment in their face. And this is totally out there.
I think you've got
this
the
is emergency.
You might need to hurry up.
Emergency
I'm
room
almost done with this story.
Denim will rip.
Anyway.
Denim will rip.
Okay. Anyway, so I disappointed. And so I show up to the gallery, First Friday. This is like an hour before the show.
Oh yeah!
And so, and so I show up to the gallery.
Anyone got dollar bills?
And I could just see the disappointment in their face. I talked the talk, but I couldn't walk the walk. And I felt so bad. It was like a 3-hour event. We were doing a performance thing in front of a gallery window, and everyone was like, man, where's your Dukes? Where's your Dukes? Where's your green tights? And I was like, man, fuck. And I felt so bad. And after that, I just could not stop thinking about that. Like, why did I flake out? Why did I just, they're simple Daisy Dukes and green tights. What the fuck? Why was it so hard? And so, and I think that really haunted me ever since then. I just didn't have, I had the guts, but I just didn't really follow through. And then on, I really made it an effort to just go for it. And I really hope that these past 2.5 years, the past 2.5 years, I kind of grew from that. And I guess the reason why I'm really in Alabama is to kind of redeem myself, like I said, and finally rock the Dukes and the green tights. And
Yeah.
And so because of all this, like I said, I just want to let you know that Ryan, will you do me a favor?
I like how
because then on, I just realized, you know what? Why can't I rock green tights all the time in Daisy Dukes? Why is that so hard for me? And now I'm doing it, and I feel good about it, and I want to just rock them all the time. And that's it. So I guess you asked me why I'm in Alabama, and I think it's just because I have an excuse to rock these all the time now. And
if you don't walk around tomorrow morning,
why not
go on your ride with those on.
Showing the pocket.
Yeah.
One more time. Ryan, yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
So anyway, so there's my answer to your question.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you, Christopher.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you.